y'all. Hey y'all, hey, what's up? It's your girl TG the LPC, and that is right, it is tea time. Okay, so our quote for today reads: Personal growth lies within the unknown. Courage permits you to explore this space. I'll read it again. Personal growth lies within the unknown. Courage permits you to explore this space. I think so often times we find ourselves not growing because we are doing the same old thing over and over and over again. However, when we have courage to step out and to do something new, to do something different, to challenge ourselves, then that's when we grow. I was talking to my son a few days ago, and I was also someone else, I can't remember who, but we were talking about failure and what that looks like. And I personally don't fully believe in failure unless you choose to not try or to get back up. So, say you've done something and it didn't work out. You started a class, you failed the class. You started a business, the business didn't prosper or it ended. All those things. However, you took that information, that knowledge, and you may have revitalized the business. You may have started another business. You may have retaken the class or, shifted the degree purpose or whatever. To me, that is not failure. That is success and that's growth. For example, when I first started college a couple years ago, because I'm only 21, I literally failed out. I failed my psychology class, y'all. Go figure that. I just wasn't motivated. I didn't have a desire. I was going for business management at the time. Even though I loved the class, I enjoyed everything that I was learning. I just was struggling to grasp the information. I was struggling to write the papers. I just wasn't, again, I wasn't motivated and I wasn't focused, and I literally failed. And so when I failed that class, I was like, not gonna happen. I completely dropped out. I didn't do anything else. And I was just like, well, I'm in the military. I don't have to worry about school, things of that nature. And then I believe God impressed upon me that was what I was supposed to do. So I went back. And I was able to get my associates, my bachelor's, my master's. And I'm not saying that to brag in any sense, because anybody that knows me knows that I'm not big on school unless that is what you need to do to get further in life. I'm more of a um, on the job training type person, but I needed it for what I wanted to do. And I excelled. I did very well in all of my classes, but that's because I applied myself, because I learned from that mistake. I learned from that failure. I learned that I can't wait until the last minute. I have to get up and do what I need to do, and I have to apply myself and apply myself in the area that I'm called to. So if I'm not called to that area, then I probably won't succeed. So personal growth lies within the unknown. So it's unknown things. It's stepping out of the boat and walking on the water that we think that we can't walk on, as long as our eyes are focused on what they need to be focused on. And it that courage to do that helps me to grow. It helps me to broaden my space. So I'm going to challenge each of you watching, as well as challenging myself, because as I've been talking to a couple of my friends and mentors and colleagues, there are some things that I am called to do that I'm just not doing. There are some spaces that I'm called to enter in that I have not entered in. And I wouldn't say that it's fear per se, but I would say that it might be a lack of courage, because I may be uncomfortable with not knowing what's going to happen or not knowing how the impact is going to be. But I also believe that if I can impact one person, then I am better off than I was, right? So I'm going to challenge myself as I step out into these new spaces, into this new uncharted territory, as I challenge you to step out into these new spaces in uncharted territory and do what you're called to do. I probably say that in almost every video that I will ever make, because I really think that it's important for us to grow where we're planted, to do what we're called to do, and just really be who we were created to be. Having trouble speaking, my mind is all over the place right now, but I think that when we do that, we can just be better off. We could be stronger, more equipped, and the world will be a better place. So I hope you guys have an amazing day. I hope that you guys will step out of the boat and do something unusual, something courageous to help you grow and to help those around you grow. And I look forward to getting back on here and doing my thing. TG out. Peace.